Hello, beloved. Welcome, love. It's Monica Douglas here, Wild Wisdom Mentor and your love and relationship coach. And today is the closure ceremony for the relationship reset. So the closure ceremony for the 3-day relationship reset that has been a love offering to help you to really look at your relationship with yourself, others, or life, and decide what needs to shift, what needs to change, and do some practices to allow that to happen. I'm going to, just in case you're watching this video, you're joining us in this space, and you haven't done the reset yet, I want to invite you to still stay for this ceremony, this series of rituals. And I want to invite you to do that because the genuine offer here is to make a leap, make a step change in your relationship with yourself, others, and life. Because when we do this, everything changes around us. So in this ceremony, what I would like you to have, and if you're watching on the replay, pause this video and go get it, a candle if you have one, and something to light it, some water for you to drink, and some water in a little glass or a bowl that we're going to use as part of the ritual, something to represent air. I'm going to invite you to have your body as a representative for earth, and to be aware of the space that we're co-creating. So in the relationship reset, let me give you a little bit of an overview around it. That relationship reset has been this 3-day practice. We started with day 0, then we went into day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 0 was really the overview of the journey that I was going to take you on, and asking you to think about what your intention for your relationship reset is. Day 1 was the day of download and deciding. So in the download process, we're downloading, okay, what does your relationship map look like? And where are we going to decide to focus? So if you are joining me live, or if you're on the replay now, what was your day 1 or your day 0 intention? What was your day 1 download map? What did it look like? What was the area that you decided to focus on? Was it yourself, your friends, your colleagues, your relationship with spirit or God, your relationship with a partner or significant other? What did you decide to connect to? What was your focus after doing your relationship map? And what was the rating that you gave it? So when we did the exercise, we were talking about rating how you are in relationship on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being it's non-existent, 10 is exactly as you want it to be. So feel free to put that in the chat. And then day 2 was where we looked at what needed to be detoxed, what needed to be decluttered. So how does it impact on your environment, your body, your heart, your mind, your soul? So go back to day 2, watch that video, do that work if you've not done so already, and just reflect, okay, what did we decide to focus on? What did you decide that needed to be detoxed? What needed to be decluttered in order to create space for the relationship that you desire? And I asked you at the end of day 2 to come up with a specific action. I'm interested to know, did you take the specific action, and what result did you get? And then day 3 was our opportunity to look at what actually needs to be destroyed, what needs to be transformed, changed. We know that the act of destruction is also an act of creation. So nothing is ever destroyed in its completeness. Its energy is transformed into something else. So what did you decide to destroy? And how did you decide to move forward with that? Do you need support with it? And then the last piece is dedication, and who are you dedicating this work to? Yourself, other, life, community, somebody specific, somebody, a loved one. Who could you dedicate this work to give you the momentum and the charge to keep going? So that's day 0 to day 3, and now we're here with day 4, which is our closure ceremony. Purpose of the closure ceremony is to close the energy of this relationship reset. We've opened it. We invited you on this journey. Now I'm going to encourage you to close it and to get clear about what your next steps are, to integrate that which you've learned, that which has arisen either in your intuition, your instinct, your insight, or inspiration. So these are also 4 themes of the Wild Wisdom Oracle, which I'm going to do a reading for you as part of this ceremony too. So let's light a candle. The first thing to do is to light a candle, and I'm going to light this candle on your behalf. And as I light this candle, I want to invite you to be aware of all the beings, all of the people that are in service and stand to gain from you doing this work. You yourself, your loved ones, your community, your ancestors, guides, guardians, teachers, mentors, seeing you put into action that which you know. Welcome the support to be here with you now. And if you're joining me live, please feel free to put a heart or a like, put a comment to let me know you're with me. And if you're on the replay again, just be aware of your support here, including me. And as you feel that support around you, I want to offer you to give thanks, to be grateful for this knowledge that this support has always been here. It's with you right now, and it will always be here. Sometimes we just need to remember. And what would happen if you allowed that support to be with you? For you to hear the guidance, for you to create enough space in your life to be able to listen. This is one of those moments. This is that space right now for you to listen. And I want to invite you to close your eyes. Being aware of that support, and imagine, visualize, see, or create a bright tube of light that's coming from above you, from the universe above, and beaming down all around you, down to the earth. Bright, white, pure light. Offering you clarity, cleansing. It's as though it is offering the opportunity for you to see what needs to be seen, feel what needs to be felt, hear what needs to be heard in this moment. This bright white light illuminating you, every cell of you, your physical body, your energy body. And in this bright light, be aware of that relationship that you're focused on, and you receiving, cleansing, clearing, release. This relationship that you're forming, this relationship that's ending. Whatever is the relationship, let it be illuminated right now. And then around this bright white light, imagine, visualize, see or create a royal blue tube of light. This royal blue tube of light represents the power and protection of the universe and your capacity to clear, to cut old bonds that no longer serve you. And be aware in this space of holding a royal blue sword. If we were calling on the angelic realms, we would say it's the sword of Archangel Michael. Power and protection in your hands. And I want to invite you to wield that sword around your energy field. And as you do so, setting the intention to clear any old bonds, ties that no longer serve you or the other or the highest aspiration of the universe, the purpose of you being here. The bonds of love will still remain. You can imagine a flow of connection from you to the highest consciousness and down to the person, being, place that represents the relationship. But any direct cords, any direct ties or bonds that no longer serve you, let them be cut, cleared, released by this sword. And allow your energy to return to you. That energy that you've given away, allow it to return to you, return to your system, and allow any energy that belonging to the other to return to them. And the highest energy of the divine to radiate down through this bright light. You can lay the sword down knowing that you can pick it up anytime. And now be aware of a rose pink tube of light, and this rose pink tube of light represents the unconditional love of the universe. And this unconditional love wraps all around you and radiates out. So it wraps all around you and through you, anchoring in unconditional self-love. And it radiates out, sending this love to others, to this relationship that you have, that you are, that you had, or that you are releasing. Send out this unconditional love. And receive it back, this flow of loving care and compassion. And then allowing this to continue as you notice a spiral of violet light. And this spiral of violet light is like a gentle tornado, and it's swirling up and around, clockwise, up and around your whole energy field, physical body, energetic body, mental body, the soul. Clearing, cleansing. This is the energy of forgiveness, and it's swirling up and through you. Being aware of it, offering this forgiveness to yourself for all the times you've hurt yourself in this process of relationship. Forgiving yourself and receiving forgiveness for all the times you've hurt someone else. And also offering forgiveness to all those who have hurt you in the context of this relationship reset. Repeating it to yourself, I am forgiven. I ask for forgiveness. I forgive them. Let this violet spiral of light do its work in you. Let it spiral up and through you and up to the universe, spirit, God of your understanding. And as it reaches this place, feel a shower of blessings, a rainbow shower, showering down on you. Showering down on you, your supporters, your loved ones. All receiving this shower of blessings because you've had the courage to open up, to clear the way with power and protection, to open up to unconditional love, to receive and to give that forgiveness. And now to receive this shower of blessings. And so it is. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your abdomen to really receive those blessings into your system. And we move to the Wild Wisdom Oracle cards. And the Wild Wisdom Oracle cards are here. And I would like to offer you this reading. So the first thing for you to do is to pick a number 1 to 4. And I will do this reading for you, for us, those of us in this relationship reset, for us to focus our attention moving forward. Pick your number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Write your number in the comments. And I will begin. I'll begin with card 1. So for those of you that chose card 1, this is your primary card, the Wild Soul Wisdom, We Are Blessed card. And as we are here, just notice the colors, the textures of the card. The Wild Soul Wisdom at the top. We are blessed, the power phrase or mantra at the bottom. And the Wild Soul Wisdom central mandala, which is the seed of life. As you gaze at this card, be aware of everyone who's ever looked at this card, everyone who's looking with you right now, and everyone who will look at the future, our Wild Wisdom community. And the invitation of this card is for you to tap into the space of infinite possibilities above your head, and to be aware of this seed, we are blessed. in that space, and for you to receive that blessing down from the space of the soul by repeating your name 3 times, as though you are connecting the blessing, we are blessed, to you, by repeating your name 3 times. And then bring it down into your mind, we are blessed. Repeat your name 3 times. And then bring the energy down to your heart space, we are blessed. Repeat your name 3 times. And then bring it down to the base of your body, the pelvis, the pelvic floor, the feet, the legs. We are blessed. Repeat your name 3 times. And this is the first of the Wild Wisdom Oracle cards for the reading in our closure ceremony. We move on to Wild Body Wisdom Instinct. And the call is for you to trust your instinct, to get to know your instinct, your body's wisdom. The seed card of Wild Body Wisdom House. Notice the card, the colors, the textures, the energy of the card. Wild Body Wisdom at the top, instinct at the bottom, and the spiral, which is the central mandala. This spiral spirals from the center of the earth all the way up to the universe, with you at the center. And all the way from the universe, spirit, God of your understanding, down to the earth. So breathe in to feel that energy moving up from the base of you, from the soles of your feet, all the way up to the universe and all the way down as you breathe out. Instinct. I feel my instincts. Staying with this. Closing your eyes. Feeling this instinct and your awareness of it growing from the base of your body all the way to the crown of your head. From the crown of your head all the way to the base of your body. Instinct. Instinct. I feel and am in touch with my instincts. Gently open your eyes, gaze at the card once more. And then bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your abdomen, resting into your instincts. What is for me? Ask yourself, what is for me? What do I need as a minimum in order to be well, in order to be wise, in order to be wild? Ooh. And the next card is the seed card for Wild Heart Wisdom, Intuition. So the invitation of this card is for you to develop your intuition. So as well as the instinct in the body, we're developing intuition in the heart, the deep listening from the heart space. So breathe into your heart and feel as though you could draw in the qualities of this card and its call to intuition. Wild Heart Wisdom at the top, intuition at the bottom, and the heart mandala, heart yantra at the center. It's as though the petals of your heart open with each inhale, and as you breathe out, this intuition, this growing intuition in you drops down drops down into your solar plexus, sacrum, and root. Take 4 more breaths in this way, making the commitment to tap into your intuition. Beautiful. That's card 3. This is your main card if this is what you chose. They all overlap. And finally, card 4. Wild Mind Wisdom, a card of choice. For thinking of that relationship that you've been working on with the relationship reset. The invitation of this card is to choose empathy, to be in empathetic relationship with yourself, others, life. Be aware of the card, the colors, the textures. Wild Mind Wisdom at the top. I choose empathy at the bottom. And the sacred geometry at the center, which is the pyramid and concentric circles. So imagine you could breathe in, imagine, visualize, or see, or create this breath from the eyebrow center to the center of your head and down through the pyramid, empathy. I choose from the center of the head from the eyebrow center to the center of the head. I choose empathy from that point all the way down your body to the earth. I choose empathy. One last time. I choose empathy, and let it cascade out from you in concentric circles from your mind through your body out into the world. I choose empathy. So this is the end of our Wild Wisdom Oracle card reading. If you've not done so already, close your eyes and take in the card one last time. One hand to your heart, one hand to your abdomen. What does it bring for you? What does this reading bring to you in terms of clarity for the relationship that you've chosen? We are blessed. Tap into your instinct. Trust your intuition. I choose empathy. So this is the close of this part of our ceremony. So in this moment, what are you committing to? What needs to be detoxed or decluttered? What needs to be destroyed or dedicated moving forward? I'd love you to share in the chat or share with me personally. One way to embed this work is to continue with the practice of the oracle cards and the meditations. I've created this 5-day 44-day meditation circle where we work through each of the oracle cards and you build a relationship with them so they can give you the guidance, support, and connection that's useful to deal with, navigate the ups and downs of life. It's powerful to know. I'll put the link to it in the chat for later. But think to yourself, what do I want to detox? What do I want to declutter? What do I want to destroy? What do I want to dedicate this to? And how does this fit with my intention? So the water, I'd like you to hold this water and decide either if one of the cards that we pulled will be infused into this water. So for me, we are blessed. This water is a blessing. I'm going to take a sip of it. And the water that is here in the bowl or the cup, I want to invite you to dip your hand in it and to place a drop of water on the top of your head. We are blessed. To dip and to place a dot of water on your forehead. I choose empathy. To dip and to place a dot of water at the heart space. I open to my intuition. Then to take one last dot and to place it on your body wherever you feel is needed. I trust my intuition and my instinct. I drop into my instinct. I feel my instinct. I'm here. Allow yourself to receive the blessing. And to close our relationship reset, I want to invite you to make a commitment. One commitment to yourself. What's the commitment to action that you are taking moving forward? What's the commitment to action that you are taking forward? And to write it in our comments or send me a personal message. And if you wish to continue on this journey of developing your relationship with yourself, others in life, know that we have this 44-day Wild Wisdom Oracle card meditation circle. And when you do that, it provides you with a space for you and guidance every day for what to focus on in order to improve your relationships. I said I'll place the link in the comments, or you can reach out to me directly. There's opportunities to have a copy of the Oracle deck, to join our Kickstarter for it, or to have a reading with me and some Wild Wisdom mentoring or relationship coaching. So I hope that you found our 3-day reset useful. I hope that you have received wisdom from the Wild Wisdom Oracle cards and that you've enjoyed our journey together. I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to place a heart or a like or a comment to let me know how you've received this ceremony. And I'm going to end our session and the candle has actually gone out. If it hadn't gone out, I would be blowing out this candle, ending this, knowing that the light of this transmission continues, carries on with each and every one of us as long as we are connected beyond the boundaries of the technology, the distance, the time zones, the time. Whether you've watched this live with me or whether you've watched it in the replay, I give thanks. Thank you for you. And may your journey continue to be blessed. And so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done.